you gotta check you. You gotta check how you feel within. Like you have to really, when you listen to Man in the Mirror, it's gonna make you second guess every wrong move.
When wedding was going on when I was coming up, you ain't need all that. You heard a song,
That you like, you was on the
you
floor.
on the floor dancing to it. You ain't had to have no alcohol in you or none of that to get you out there on that floor.
If you want to make the world better, you have to start with the man in the mirror. Take a look at yourself and make the change.
Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Three Hearts, One Beat. I'm Lee.
And I'm Kim.
And I'm V.
And on today's episode, you guys, we're going to be talking about music that resonate with your soul, music that make you want to move, music that make you think. Just good music out there that have a really beautiful message to it. I want to start it off with talking about Keep Your Head Up by Tupac. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to say, like, when we had this conversation once before, I talked about how that song was really uplifting and really encouraging because the message that he had in that song, it was literally like it was that message that when you listen to it and you I blasted in my car. So I'm blasting in my car and it's just you know how that little what's the feeling that butterfly feeling that go not even butterflies like this feeling like
That feel good feeling.
that feel good feeling like them words really touch you of what he's saying, the words that he's singing, feel like he's speaking directly to you in your situation. Even though you know he's speaking to a broad of people, a broad of women, he still it just was it's feel good music. And is a lot of other songs out there. So that's one of my favorite songs out there that's like a uplifting song, something that could uplift the spirit.
Well, one of mine's, I have a lot, but one of mine's, is, like I always tell y'all, is Man in the Mirror by Michael, because he did uplifting songs. A lot of Michael music have messages in it, and you just got to listen. But Man in the Mirror is a real strong song.
Right.
Yes, it is.
That song will make you think. Like
Oh, yes.
It do.
it'll make you stand in the mirror and talk to yourself and be like, you gotta check you. You gotta check how you feel within. Like you have to really, when you listen to Man in the Mirror, it's gonna make you second guess every wrong move
Right.
that you made, and
And
it's
if you
gonna
do,
make you hold yourself
right.
accountable every time.
And if you do something wrong and listen to Man in the Mirror, you gonna be bawling like I don't know what. Because it really is one of them self-check songs.
It
Like,
is.
if you want to make the world better, you have to start with the man in the mirror. Take a look at yourself and make the change. In other words,
Right.
you got to make the change within yourself.
I'm talking to the man
Right.
in the mirror. Ooh. I just had to hit it.
What's that song? Other song he did?
I know another part of me is another one.
That's
That's
another
another
part.
one.
What that is?
Is it keep
Will
the
he
faith?
be there?
Oh,
Will
yeah,
you
we
be
be there.
Yeah, that one's a good one too.
Yes, yes. Mike, see, this will be, we got to watch it because this will turn into a Michael segment. But
But Mike has some.
Cause
He
got a
got
lot of
positive.
messages out there.
He have
he said,
positive
we say,
songs.
you know, that we know the truth.
Right.
Go ahead, Mike.
I think for me, I like songs that leave a message like
Sunshine. I got a pocket full of sunshine.
that one too, son. But I was about to go with Mike. I was about to say they don't really care about us. Like
Still resonate today.
it does. It still resonate to this day. Like Tupac would change. You know what I'm saying? Like when you think about those songs, that's songs that's tested time and it's still going on in today's time. You have, like you said, Man in the Mirror, Mike, Will You Be There? What other songs? Keep the Faith. All kind of songs.
Oh,
son.
what's that song that you remember that time we was in the garage and we was listening to it. I can't remember. Was it Marvin Gaye? And we was in the garage with Pops and we was all listening and me, you and bro was like, man, this song is deep. And
Um, what's the song when he brother there's too many of
What's
you
going on?
dying. Yep.
It's
That
Marvin Gaye
song,
song.
Marvin Gaye, when he made that song,
I
when you
wasn't here.
listen to that song, I don't even know this person name, but what's the name? I can't, what's the words to that song when that man was singing and he was like, we have to take care of our elder to make a, I forgot how that song go. Dang, it's gonna come to me because
I
it's on
can't
my
think of that one
playlist.
Stevie Wonder did too. Stevie Wonder did
It's
one.
on my playlist. I can't think of it.
Yes, it's like some songs. They just when you hear them, they just make you feel different.
It
You know what I'm
do.
saying?
It do. It make you think. It make you feel different. It resonate with you, your situations, what you seen, what you
Hmm.
may have experienced, what you seen somebody else experience, and you feel their pain. You know what I mean? Like
Hmm.
it's so much. It's a lot of things out there. It's like different songs, like TLC, Unpretty. You could buy your hair if it won't grow. You could fix your nose if you say so. You
Right.
feel me? Like them songs like that. Even if you go to
It was like
Waterfall.
like with that song, how
Yeah,
we was talking
Waterfall was
about
another
it.
good one.
How it's something about that song was basically them telling you you have to figure out what's inside you. You know what I'm saying? Because like you could do all that. You could do all that to your body. But if you still ain't get to the root of the problem,
What's going on in the inside?
would
Yes.
make you feel like you unpretty, no matter what you do to yourself, because we see it in Hollywood.
Mm-hmm.
And it just, they'll keep going, but the whole while they never really looked within themselves to figure out where them insecurities came from.
TLC was one of them girl groups that made you feel good about you. They made you like what's the song?
Bring a little cockiness to
They
you.
brought the cockiness to you. Like even with the song, I know this is off topic. Creep. Like if you listen to the words of the song, they basically telling you they doing it. You could go do it too.
I mean,
Then you got No Scrubs. That's a cocky song. Like I'm telling you, I don't want you because you ain't even got it together. So it's just I know we talking about songs, but it's just we talking about music. Like and that artist, that group to me, I ain't speaking for nobody else, would be my greatest girl group of all time.
oh yeah,
You know what I'm
like,
saying? That would be mine because one, I grew up on them,
hmm,
and two, there
they
was
did
no
so
other.
much.
There was to me, like yeah, numbers is one thing, but they did that without the internet. They what they did, and yes, they went through their situation, but they did that without the internet. Michael did it without the
I
internet.
think
Whitney did it without the internet. Like when you think about people like that, and they made all this music
I
that
think
test time.
that's where it get to like pre-internet versus internet, because
Mhm.
the internet, you look at the artists who impact the world before social media.
Right.
Like they really had to put in their work. It was actually a word of mouth. It was actually, you had to be
Right.
good to get to that status. Well, not saying artists is not good today. I'm just
Right.
saying
No, they still
it's more
good. Some
easier.
of them.
Like a everyday person go post something on the internet, it go viral. Bam. Not a whole most of, a lot of people know, millions of people know
Mhm.
who they are. Versus back then, it was, man, I bought this new Michael Jackson album. You heard it?
Right.
Man, I ain't heard yet. Let me go get it. Then they telling somebody. Then they telling somebody. Then they sharing it. That's how it was
Right.
back in the day. Versus, but times change. Everything.
They got orders out to certain artists out. It's not many, and there's no diss on the new generation of music. It's just
Every era have
every era have their own people that they like to really listen to. I'm a '90s R&B type person, but I also like some old school rap, like hip hop, hip it to the hip hop it don't stop to the bang bang boogie uptown and jump into the boogie the beat. That kind of stuff. I like that kind of stuff because it just you just be you be bobbing with it. It's
But music, like I remember also being young, and when people would get married or something, and you go to the wedding, it's like everybody be dancing because it was like so much feel good
mm-hmm.
music out. You know what I'm saying? Like I remember going to weddings, and I know you probably remember going to parties or whatever, because you was in the club that hosts parties, I bet you see more people on the floor, huh? When the music was playing, huh?
Yeah.
People used to dance and like really
People
be
just like sometimes when you go to weddings now, people, the weddings might, you're there for a reception. You're there for 4 hours. You don't see people start dancing to maybe the last hour and a half for the
Right.
reception.
Because they feel like they got to put alcohol
all
in
in
them.
them. They got to do all of this stuff. And when wedding was going on, when I was coming up, you ain't need all that. You heard a song,
that you like, you was on the floor.
you on the floor dancing to it. You ain't had to have no alcohol in you or none of that to get you out there on that floor.
How it was when you heard that. Never too much, never too much. Doom, doom. The whole day everybody got up. Because that song is like, that song will make me get up out my seat.
I know a lot of amazing Frankie Beverly will do that too. You just hear the first drop of it. Oh, they going to dance for
All you hear is dun, 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 dun. Yeah, as soon as you hear that, oh, this my jam. We are one.
Right.
No matter what you do, we are one. See, yes,
That's why I like feel good
Music.
I love
Me too.
music with messages and meaning. Every now and then you'll catch me on, well, not now, a couple of years ago, you'll catch me on some music that'd be like talking some mad stuff, but
yeah,
it's
trash
like-
talking. Cause I'm a trash talker.
right, trash
But-
talking, be on your whatchamacallit stuff, but when you really think about it, that music that really touch you and inspire you, and that's the thing, because you have a lot of songs that's inspirational to you.
Mhm.
And when you come across one, you ever came across, like, you'll be listening to your playlist and a certain song will come on and you'll listen to that song. Before you know it, about an hour then pass and you did just listen to that one song
What's the song we
over
listen
and
to?
over and over.
It's called Optimistic. How that song go again, son?
Dang.
Y'all know how that song go. If you go look up, I know it's called like Blackness. I want to say that's the name of the group. And the name of the song
As
is
long
called
as
Optimistic.
the long as wait, how you gonna keep your head to the sky? Something like that. You can win.
Yeah. As long as you keep your head to the sky.
Right.
That song go hard,
We
son.
be in a car together. That song come on.
We play about 4 times
We
behind.
play
right
like
there.
4 or 5
back to
times
back
back
to
to
back.
back.
It's a feel good song because when you really listen to what they saying, you like right because it's telling you in one part of the song is like it don't matter what your circumstances look like, what your reality look like right now. Just keep your head to the sky and you will win. Like
Right.
you just gotta keep going. Don't let your reality tell you this is what it's gonna look like. Cause your reality is your reality. You living in it.
Mm-hmm.
But we sitting here now. This is our reality. 114 subscribers, right?
Mm-hmm. Blessing.
In the future, right? And we thank y'all for that. But in the future, you could be sitting at 114,000 subscribers, of more millions, 2 million.
Right.
Who knows? Like whatever God bless you with. But right now, you just gotta keep going. Your reality look like this right now.
114 people is like
Starting at this number.
114 people say I like y'all podcast and it's worth subscribing for me to watch it.
And we appreciate them.
Thank
son,
you.
to the
Very, very
fullest.
much.
But Chad, so it's like, and then it's just stuff that make you get through your tough times. Music that'll help you get through your hard times. Man in the Mirror is one of them. It'll make you check yourself. Then when you think about Heal the World,
Oh yeah.
I love that song by Mike. Like
I do too.
that's a part of me that I
Make
would
it a
love.
better place for you and
And
for,
for
me
me.
and the entire human race.
Exactly.
Oh, the day the world figure out that it's one race, that human race that we have to come together and figure out how we go survive.
Right.
It'll be better.
It'll
But,
be
you
a
know,
better place, like he said in the song, son. Make it a better place for you and for me and the anti-human race. Then you got that cocky song by Mike. I'm bad. You feel me? That's another one. What's another song? Invisible. Ooh, he talk trash on that whole album. Go listen. You never heard Invisible by Michael Jackson. Just go listen to the whole album. You will
That's like
fall
I
in
was
love.
telling y'all that his song "Beat It." It had a message in that song.
Mm-hmm.
The video
all
people
of them.
didn't say
It do.
yeah, it had a
Yeah.
message. It had a message in it, and you know you just got to look and see and listen. But there's a message in there.
That boy
Right.
say you're playing with your life. This ain't no truth to that.
Right. It's like that you want to be tough. Better do what he said. Just beat it. But you want to be bad. That's the part.
But
I
that's
think
what
I had
happens
that-
to a lot of people though.
Right. I had to tell that to myself one time, like long time ago. It sounded like what I'm fighting for, like physically, what I'm gonna fight for. I ain't scared of nobody. I fear only God. That's me fighting you is to prove that I'm not scared of you. I don't have to prove that to nobody.
Sure don't.
I don't have to prove that to not one human man. Mike said it. Beat it. And I'm listening.
Right.
I'm listening,
you
son.
live to fight another day, huh?
Right. All right, Friday.
But that's the thing though, like when you really think about it, it's like why are you proving that you're not scared to somebody? Is it really that person? I think what happened to a lot of us is not
It's a mentality.
it's not that person that you scared of. Is that you don't want everybody else who the
Ooh, to say,
You let
"Ooh,
that
you
get here."
scared.
right.
You
Remember in
scared.
school, put that on his shoulder. I bet you won't knock it off. That was the dumbest. Let me tell people something.
That
That
was
was the dumbest thing ever. Put that on your shoulder and I dare you
Put
to
that
knock
stick on
it.
my shoulder. If you knock it up, you bet you
If
won't
you go
knock it
fight,
off.
why you gotta go through all,
All
that?
of that.
Unless you Mr. Miyagi, I'm not gonna hit you first. So for me to hit you, I'm not passing the first lick. So when they say who passed the first lick, you go always I don't know, son.
We ain't gonna tell people the lessons you taught me.
Yeah, I always say pass the first lick because that's what I was taught by my
That was my
auntie.
sister Dee taught us. When we was coming up and stuff, she said, that first lick is the best lick.
Yep,
Take
that was
it.
she told me,
Ain't
and
that
it stuck
cool?
with me.
My sister did. She said we was coming up as children. And
So when I
stuff.
told you
Yeah.
that's what she told me, you believe me, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, 'cause that's what she told me.
Because that's what she told us. That first lick is the best lick.
It
Take
sets it used to set off the whole fight. But the thing is, I don't even fight no more.
I know.
I haven't
Mike
fought in
said it
so
best.
long.
That's when
Beat
I
it.
don't
I
think
don't
I
wanna
had
do it.
one since I got grown. I ain't.
How we get from feel good
Mike
music?
talking about beat it and
Oh,
not
Mike
run and don't be afraid. Like in other words, like when you listen to beat it, that's what he's telling you. You don't have to prove yourself to
Right.
nobody. You don't have to prove that you are not scared of somebody. That's
What
that's
his
that.
message was.
If they feel like you scared of them, that's them. Let them think that.
That's what his message was for
the
that
truth.
song.
You know the truth. You.
I
just
had to face that because it was a
It's
fight
hard
one
to
time
face it
before,
when you're a kid.
and you could hear like that song. I remember that song, and I was like, you know what, it's not worth it.
Like he said, you playing with your life. This ain't no truth to that. You don't know what could happen in a fight. You didn't heard of fights where people then pulled out weapons and took a life. You people done lost their lives behind
Behind
a
that-
stupid fight.
A
Like
stupid fight that you could have walked away from
right,
and lived to see another day.
live to see another day. Who else? I ain't gonna lie to you though. Janet got some good songs out there. Some good positive songs.
I couldn't think of that
Run
verse.
away with me, my love.
Her verse,
It's
her
so
verse
soft.
that's in Scream. I really like the
That was a powerful song.
in Scream. I can't even remember it. I wish I could say that verse. How Janet said it.
Cause Mike wanted
Oh,
her to
about
do
this-
that. You remember on the thing on
Talk
the
about something we
making?
gonna tell mother. You say that.
No, on the part when he
About
said,
souls and but I care
Yeah, I'm
about
s-
mine.
yeah,
Something like that. She
you're
was
selling
saying
our
souls, but I care about mine.
That was deep though.
That was deep. That was deep.
That
She
was
I
said, I
liked
gotta
that.
get stronger because I won't give up the fight or something like that.
Man, it's crazy though.
But
It's
you know,
like
it's crazy though.
that Rhythm Nation. She have a lot of good music, but that Rhythm Nation
That's
album,
your favorite album.
that's my favorite Janet album right there because the message in that whole entire album, every song had a deep message to it.
Right.
State of the World. Was Escapade on that album? I don't think it was. Was it?
I don't know. Yeah,
But
it
was
had
it?
to be, huh?
It was it? I can't remember.
Because it wasn't on the first album with Plus the Principle and all that. Well, that was technically the third album, but as the world, we count, and it's sad that we do that, even though Rhythm Nation was technically the fourth album. To the world, we count that as the second. I don't know why, but
right.
when she came with Jimmy Jam and Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis. I say
Yeah.
that right?
Mm-hmm.
It's like it started there for me. I can't speak for everybody else, but
But yeah, you got music that's out there. When you say like Mason Frankie Beverly, you have like Aretha Franklin with songs like Respect. Who else? Whitney Houston with Children of the Future. No, that's the name of the song.
I don't
I
know.
believe the children of the future.
Mm-hmm.
Teach them well and let them lead the way. You know what I'm saying? Songs like that.
Yeah, I love those songs that have those type of meanings to it.
And them good
And
messages.
Everything is Everything by Lauryn Hill, because the ones on top won't make it stop, because they're so convinced that they might fall.
Right.
Then you have Erica Badu.
That's going on today.
Right. Then you have Erica Badu with Bag Lady. In other words, like, you carrying so much stuff, you gonna be dragging yourself down with all that stuff. You better let go some of that stuff. That's why it's called Bag Lady, because you weighing yourself down
Right.
with all that stuff. It's so many songs out there. It's like, I love positive messages, but I also love songs that's gonna get you together. Songs that's gonna make you think, make you be like, dang. When Lauren was like, how you gonna win when you ain't right with it? I remember, like, I didn't heard this song all my life, but one time I'm driving home from work and I'm listening to the song and I had it up. And then when I heard that part, I'm sitting in the car like, have I heard this the first time ever? Ooh, I heard that. I didn't play that part back because I'm like, that was fire, son.
Because what happens is when you first hear something, a lot of times we get caught up in like the beat or the melody, and we just be vibing.
Yeah.
But then when you really listen to
them
the
words.
it's the same way, vice versa. Well, me and you, I can't remember what song it was, but we was listening to it and we sitting there like,
I know
and
what
we
song
thought
it was.
this was a cold song back in the day. You know what I'm saying? So
Man.
it happens. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you don't catch it until years later. But I feel like this, when you do catch it, it's meant for you to catch it.
It is, right. And that's crazy.
We are one.
No matter what you do.
We are one. Right.
Yeah, Amazing Frankie Beverly is some good. Like, you could go on and on with good music. Natasha Bedingfield with Pocket Full of Sunshine, Unwritten, and and that's just the songs that I know of, and it's sad, but I may need to listen to her some more because she's very positive. Her music is very positive, and she seems so down to earth from what I seen on TikTok. I don't know, but I'm just saying. Who else? You know who else? Pink with that effing perfect. Like that song, she ain't lying to people. She telling people like, you perfect. Like, God ain't make no mistakes when he created you. It's just, you have to believe in yourself that you worthy and you're perfect. She was, one of her parts, she was like, so why do I do that? Basically putting herself down. She was like, why do we do that? Why do I do that? In the song. And I was like, right. Why do we put ourselves down? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I got a song for you. It's not a positive song, but it's a song with a message. Love is Blind by Eve.
Oh, yeah. That one just made me angry.
It made you angry?
She had
That one.
a message in it, but
It was awareness.
It was
It was
awareness.
an awareness message to of things that be going on and stuff. And so it's just something that happened in her life. But she making you aware that it can happen in anybody's life.
Yeah, that one had me more angry watching that one because I was younger, and I used to watch the video and everything, and the whole while I used to be like, so the homeboys is right there.
Me too.
And y'all go let, and I think they have like the homeboys is right
because
there.
that's how it went back in the
And
day.
y'all see y'all boy beating her up, but then it's like she keep going back to get beat up. But then when Eve come in, she a girl, well, a woman, and she fighting him. But all the homeboys doing is just sitting there. Well, if y'all would have been, y'all supposed to be his homeboy. If y'all would have been checking him, you feel what I'm saying? Sometimes it take that. Like, I'm not gonna say all the time, but a lot of times, like a lot of women do check their friends. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, girl, you was down bad for that.
Right.
And I'm not saying, because I didn't see on social media what guys check their friends. Be like, dude, you wrong. You know what I'm saying? I didn't seen it, but then I didn't see both sides where the women and the men will be like, man, that's not your fault. But the whole while it do be their fault. So
Right. You
it's
just
just, but that song kind of, it did something different. I kind of wish I was there because I probably would have, I was younger. I was hot tempered. That was my mind. Like, the same way
But she
with,
bought what Eve did with that song is she spoke up for the women that was going through it at that time. The women that was witnessing it, whether if you was the friend or you was the woman that was going through it. Then she also was speaking to that generation behind her, which was us, letting us know, watch out for that. You don't deserve that. You deserve better than that. You know what I'm saying? So just watching that type of stuff coming up, like listening to songs like that and just watching videos, that's when videos had a message.
right.
Like when
It
you
was telling stories.
they was telling stories, like, man, sometimes I wish it could go back to that. But it's
It
like,
could. It just depends on the artist. Like, if that's their profession.
it depends on also the label. Because if they forcing it out there,
I mean, that's why you go independent.
right, these days you could go independent. Shoot. Why not? Streamers go independent.
I'm just saying, like, for music videos to go back, that is the artist to have a strong input on what they want. Because everybody got so used to having a whole bunch of people standing behind them in a music video, and videos ain't about nothing. Well, videos used to give you visuals back in the day.
Yeah.
Thanks to MJ. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
My man started something.
May you rest in peace, King. A song that made me feel when I was younger with Eve, that made me feel cocky. Who's that girl? I used to be like, Lee, that girl. I ain't used to say Eve. I used to say Lee.
Right.
And y'all know I was crazy. I still is a little bit crazy about Eve. I always liked it, Eve. I liked it, her spirit. I like the way she moved and stuff. I liked it, Eve, as a female rapper and stuff. I liked the Eve a whole lot.
Yeah,
But yeah.
that was one of my jams by her, son. It was
Her
like,
and MC Light.
Oh, you like MC
To
Light?
I
like,
like her
yes,
style. I
indeed.
like
Oh,
MC
she
Light
like
style.
MC
I like
Light.
her
Back
style.
then, MC Light was.
Yeah, I like her style, son. She got that song out with Mary Mary where she was like in that song. It's a gospel song. And she was like, if it ain't in your will, then will them away from me. I was like, right.
That's how you
That's
be
what
feeling.
I'm talking about. Right, exactly. If it's not in your will, Father God, just will them away from me.
Right.
Because you don't really need them type
I
of
just want the
people.
people who you want to cross my path to cross my path.
That
Even
part.
though some people may cross my path, you may want them to cross my path, and they may hurt me, but you sent them
For a reason.
for a reason, so I could see it, and that's a whole lot of understanding we have to have. Like, if he sends somebody and he hurt you, and when you come out on the other side of it, it's for you to learn from that lesson. Because you best believe it's going to show itself again in a different situation, in a different person, but you learned your lesson. You know what I'm saying? It's the same way with, like, multiplication. Well, not multiplication, with math. You have to learn how to add and subtract to do multiplication and division. Then you have to get to your square roots and all that. You have to know how to do. So it keep presenting itself.
Right.
It just presents itself different.
Exactly. It's just
But
MC Light is another good one. Missy Elliott, she was a good one too. Like, yeah, Missy was the visual of I Can't Stand the Rain, and I started seeing people portraying that song. I used to be all you could do is laugh because you remember, because oh my God, there was, I don't know if that was a garbage bag, but that's what it looked like, a garbage bag, and it pumped it with air, and she was dancing in the video. But it was, to us, it's just a
It was
visual of
different.
it.
it was different back then. You know what I'm saying? Like to see it. But when you think about so many, so many songs that's out there, you got thousands of them, and I would say like MJ song "Keep the Faith." That one really used to touch me. You know what I'm saying? Because he's telling you to keep the faith through everything. You know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna feel like you're not gonna win, but you just keep the faith. And what's
Especially
your
when he
part?
get to the break it down.
What part you want to say? Go ahead.
Know me long enough to know that I don't want to hear it. Got to keep the faith, baby. Yeah,
But
it's just a matter of
before
time.
your confidence will win.
Right,
Right.
for your
So
confidence will win out. Man, this man was
so
dropping gems on y'all, and
No,
y'all wasn't hearing none of
they're
it.
just catching up. They at it because some people like when they say
but that song
they
ain't
be
really
so
come out.
come
That was
out,
on
yeah,
the album.
yeah, and some people get into the music part of it and be and stuff, but they got music. If you actually just say, okay, I'm gonna put the lyrics up on the TV and just read them, and I guarantee you, they got some strong messages in a lot of songs. There's a lot of songs out there got some strong message in them. But Michael, a lot of Michael music is like that
Right.
and stuff. He always like he had a message in everything, you know.
And
I,
what drove me to like artists is like when they be more open. When you see them, they they have their cockiness with them.
authentic.
They have their cockiness with them, but then they also show their vulnerable side.
Mm-hmm.
They'll show you they hurt. You know what I'm saying? Things that brought them into tears. You know what I'm saying? Then they'll show you like the moments when they angry, hot, and that's what Michael did because he had his songs where it feel like he couldn't get it right because the girl always broke his heart. And but you sitting here like you Michael, all these girls probably like one chance with you, but he want that girl. But that girl, whoever that girl is, treat them bad. You know what I'm saying? Then you have the songs like "You Heal the World" and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And you like, yes, Michael, like we need to come together so we can heal the world.
Right.
So he give you his heartbreak songs, he give you his heal the world type songs. Then he come out with songs like Privacy. Like he
I
just want to be
need my
left alone and leave me
privacy.
alone. Like privacy and leave me alone and all that. Like he want his privacy and meaning like he don't want all that right now. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Then he'll show you the side of
Man,
he
in
just
my
want
sky, what was the message
he
in there?
just want another sad. To me, it's like another thing. He feel like he a stranger in Moscow, which is Russia. So how
When you go to it's like you it's about you it's like basically we'll put it another way. Like when you the new person and you walk into a room and you don't know nobody. You
so.
feel like a stranger, like you feel left out.
But that's in that's thing with like leave me alone and all that type of stuff to me. And then you dang what songs I was about to say something.
To
Then you
me, every day create your history.
right that's like a history lesson song. But then I was saying like the songs when he talk his trash. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
So and when he talk his trash on some songs,
Go listen to Invisible.
you be sitting there. What he said, how that part go? Dang, he said something about. Did he say something about killing him? He said, "But I'm steady laughing, ha, while I'm surfacing." In other words, you could kill me, but I'm still gonna be here.
Right.
I'm still go. That's
And
what he
he
kept
still
saying. Right.
here.
He kept saying that in the song, like I'm still gonna be here. You feel what I'm saying?
That part.
And which he is here. So he have his moments where, and I love artists like that where they don't mind showing you all they different sides. You know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
it's one of those things where it just it's something different
Right.
because now you know like okay they go through heartbreaks too.
They human.
Right.
That's what you have to recognize, that they are human. And when
Mm-hmm.
you listen to an artist and they telling you their story, they telling you their story,
Right.
and they just open, and basically they're open book towards their fan base.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes some people who ain't meant to hear it, sometimes going to hear it. In other
Right.
words, because some people believe when you have vulnerability in your songs, you vulnerable. Period.
Oh, you weak.
Or you weak because you vulnerable. But vulnerability really make you strong.
Right.
Because you open yourself to be vulnerable, and you still standing out there taking the hits. But
And
you
you-
ain't breaking. You still going. Instead of the people who sitting there, because I ain't about to be vulnerable. That mean you not that strong because you can't open yourself up, take the hits, and keep moving in life. That's the part.
But that's the point. They still be taking hits, but they just be trying to cover it up like if they tough. But the whole while, they be the weakest ones.
That's the weaklings. I don't want no weaklings.
They be the ones that you could get the flip.
But music could change a lot. Just growing up, I'm gonna say put it like this: growing up in New Orleans, music played a big role in my life. Like walking around listening to music on my ear 24/7. I was the kid with the headphones, going to school, leaving school, sometimes in school. I ain't ashamed. I ain't ashamed to say it. It is the truth. Is the truth. It is what it is. I got a high school diploma, so I'm good. I did what I had to do.
I love music too because I think my family on my mama's side, because I really ain't know my daddy family. I don't know. I'm telling you, 23 Lapidus Street. We used to have fun. I don't even remember foolishness going on. Now, I'm not saying it didn't, but they used to get suppers and they get a jukebox, and then that Sunday when they had it, girl, we used to take a chord drop and they put all that music and we just be dancing in the backyard.
Y'all used to
jamming.
rent a jukebox?
For a supper, yeah, because my grandmother and them, me, my aunt, and all my aunts and stuff, and uncles, the backyard was like one backyard because one auntie stayed on this side, grandma stayed on the other side, and stuff. So the yard was just big, and they give a supper. They had a ball back there. They had, and people was just dancing and enjoying it, playing. They put the money in. You make the money from the jukebox because when people put their money in to play what they want to hear, then that was money made. But come Sunday when the jukebox was here now, we could take 1/4 and they go through, pick out a couple of songs, take that same quarter, put back in, just play for free because Sunday was free.
Oh.
For us, it was free. We knew how to just take it out because they give you a key, I believe, to pull out what you made from people that Friday and Saturday.
Oh, is that them things that used to be back in the day
In the pizza
in the
Huts and
pizza
all that?
place where we used to put it
Well,
in
the
there
money
and
in
had
there,
to-
yeah.
and they let you select 3 songs?
Yeah, my mama family.
You remember
a
those?
lot. They used to.
I used to
have a
always
lot
put
of
Michael,
fun.
girl. It never failed. As soon as but
Yeah, my mama
I didn't know
family,
they used to
siblings
do
and
that,
stuff.
though.
They
That's
was
fire.
just a lot of fun. Yeah, you just
your family always found a way to make money. I like that. Y'all was some hustlers,
Straight
baby.
hustlers, son.
oh yeah,
Pop's family too, cause they hustle on that side too.
yeah. A lot of them they
We
hustle.
come from families of hustlers.
Hustler, baby.
Hustler, hustler, here we come. Hustler, hustler.
You already know that's where my mind went to.
If you know, you know. But yeah, music living. I ain't gonna lie. Just coming from New Orleans, I think
It's in us
It's
because
in
you
us,
have the
bitch.
second line, all the bands like.
I love when the bands get crunk. Like when bro
That's
play
what I go to
football.
parades for a lot. I'm not with all the wanting to catch the stuff off the floats and stuff. I'm about the bands. I
It's
want to.
cool.
But I
I like the music that come off the floats.
That's why when we started going, I remember telling Pops and I was like, y'all need to get under the bridge. You remember when we started getting under the bridge? Because I told y'all need every band is go play under the bridge. Because when I was in 7th grade, I noticed like how excited they was. Because that was my first year marching.
Under the bridge, boy.
When we used to be under the bridge.
By St. Claude.
No,
Not St. Claude.
that's,
Claiborne.
St. Charles. You don't remember?
By the church, by that big old church.
You don't remember us being under the bridge
Yeah,
every
I
year?
remember going under that bridge. Yeah, I had
Before
to
we switched and went back, because before we used to be with your family on Orleans and what is that? Orleans and
and Galvez and Orleans. We used to be in that area around the
yeah, we used
feet.
to be around the bridge. But,
Because I told you the reason why we
after-
was there because my Auntie Eloise and Uncle Boydley used to live right there in the little free project. That was our bathroom place where and all the family cooked our food and all that stuff. You wanted to eat, go get it. But when the parade was coming, everybody was left there and locked up the house and went on to the parade and stuff. But you ain't had to worry about where I'm gonna use the bathroom.
And that's the same thing towards the end when we started going by Pop's
My little brother.
Yeah, that was a bathroom because we used to be right. And at that point, we used to catch the Zulu on that was Canal and Galvez.
And Galvez, where they
Yeah.
kind of ended up at.
But in
But they said they
between-
end up
in
now
between
in front of the Zulu Club.
in between the break where we was with mama family and we went with daddy family by little brother. In between that, that's when we used to, everybody started going under the bridge. Cause I remember telling Pops and them, I was like, y'all
Yeah,
need to
they
get
used
us
to
a
go,
spot.
go under the
'Cause the
bridge
first year
on
they
St.
went-
Charles.
Cause the first year we went out there, we wasn't under the bridge. We was like a little bit before the bridge because by the time they got out there, the people had already staked out. But then, Pops was an early riser. He was like, I got him next year. And ever since then, for like years,
Be out there 4 o'clock in
he
the
used to be out there 3-4 o'clock in the morning to rope off the area and put all the grills and the coolers and the chairs
and all that kind
all
of
that.
stuff. And it'll be about 3 of them. They just chill and talk and laugh and stuff. Well, time fly. They're all the
And
family
every
there.
band played,
That's where
even
they
to this
sound.
day. Because when I be watching the parade stuff online, all the bands, even the ones that come from other parts of the country, they blow under the bridge. Because my first year, they was like, y'all, the bridge. You already know what song you go play under the bridge way before you get there. And if you time it and say, okay, when we get to this spot, we will start playing.
Right.
The drum major blow the whistle for us to start playing. But if they stop, you got the second song for Under the Bridge. So
So we want to thank you guys for watching this episode with us talking about our love for music, where it come from, and how we just fall in love with different music, different things that resonate with us and how it make us feel, things that make us feel good, songs that make us think. So we want to thank y'all for watching this episode. We love y'all. We want to say peace. Until next time, have a good one.